Hello guys, I'm David, also known as Chidofaine.
Hello everyone, I'm David, the cooler version of that guy.
We are really happy to present you this new project. It's called Pierogi News. So basically, we want to share with you all the news related with Poland, with the world. As you notice, we have a terrible accent in English, but we don't really care. We will do it anyway. So let's start. What are we going to talk about today?
Okay, we will be talking about like news that actually no one will be caring that much. So we will see if the people will like that. But especially you want to talk about the Champions League, no?
Okay,
Champions
so
League,
yeah.
the Champions League is back.
Yes, we will have some sections in the show. The first section will be sports, and yes, the Champions League is back. What we will have in our favorite section, and what is it called?
Oh my god, my favorite section is the relevant news for sure. We will have like kind of news that, you know, like super weird, strange news that no one really will know.
That no one cares about.
Yes, no one cares about this kind of news, you know, so...
So yeah, like, as we know, Valentine's Day is coming, is this Thursday. So we are going to tell you some foods to avoid in order to succeed on Valentine's Day. Okay. Also, as we are based in Poland, and well, probably most of you are based in Poland as well, we want to share with you some news about this country. We will tell you today that Poland is planning to review the regulation on ban on Sunday shoppings. Okay. And well, and finally, we will tell you more about which countries are the best ones to make new friends, and many more news.
Yes.
So let's start. We barely exercise, but I think we are sports experts. So yeah, the Champions League is back. Is one of the probably the most important football tournament.
I know the Champions League.
You know the Champions.
I know the Champions League. But I was just asking because like this championship is like made every single year, right?
Yes, every year.
Okay,
so the best clubs on Europe are playing.
Yes. Okay, so we have a season what is winter,
Yes.
where they are not playing,
Yeah, they have a recess basically from November till February.
and they still getting paid those millions.
I mean, because they are playing in their leagues, so it's like the Champions League is only for champions.
Playing in their leagues. So
Yeah.
that makes sense. That's what I was asking
So
for.
yeah, we have one guy that has no idea about Champions League.
Yes,
It's
but I will
impressive.
explain later about more sports from Poland that really
Are
are
you
more
gay
important.
or something?
Well, I mean, not in the cameras, but outside the cameras, you never know.
Okay, I like that. So today, the first match of the Champions League will be Roma from Italy versus Oporto. They play at 9 p.m. in Warsaw time. And also a really good match, Manchester United versus Paris Saint-Germain, also at 9 p.m. Warsaw time. So, are you excited about it, or you don't give
Yes,
a,
of course.
or you don't care?
As I told her, like, I don't really care about the football.
Okay.
But those are the news that the people see, like, because they don't really care, no?
Okay, so let's change topic. I have really a great news from the national sport of your country, ski jumping.
My country?
Yeah.
My country, really? Okay.
You don't practice this in Ecuador?
I mean, I didn't know that we have, like, this ski jumping in Ecuador, but for sure we have a championship, like inside my country or something like that.
Well, obviously I'm kidding because David and me, well, we have no idea about
Actually,
this at all. But
yeah.
apparently ski jumping is a pretty huge deal in Poland. So during winter, basically in each Polish home, if you're watching TV, like probably 90% of the people will be seeing those athletes jumping from a mountain.
My first time I saw that, it was here in Poland. I didn't even know that the people is watching that, you know. Yes. For me, it was the kind of a sport that the people is actually looking, like, you know, when when you want to go to sleep, or you just put like the chest or something. But I when I was like in my girlfriend's house like the last week, I was like watching to that, and it just catch you. At some point, really, it catch you, and you're like looking to that, like super excited, like, okay, so how they are gonna do it, and you really till the moment that you will not really like see how is that they this sport that they are catching you. Just
I mean, it's great. I believe it's.
I
will never do that for sure.
Actually,
we're talking about this sport. Why? Because they have one Polish athlete.
That's true. That was about that. I don't know. We were talking about that all the time, and I didn't know even why.
My God, wait, where is the new man? You pasted another.
No. Okay, guys.
Sorry, guys, we're having a little. It's our first time doing this, so we're having
No, okay,
some technical issues.
No,
Man,
okay,
give
guys.
me the correct news.
Okay, I will give it. Okay, so we have about.
So we know that. Yes.
I don't know where are this.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
we have this guy. No, because I was pasting about this the Polish.
Okay, 1 second. Let me fix this. Man, our first show and we're doing this. Okay, so as I was mentioning to you, Kamil Stock won last weekend like the championship of ski jumping. I have no idea what does it mean. I just know that the tournament was in Finland, and yeah, so this guy is like the hero, Polish hero. I don't know. So yeah. Well, I don't know anything else about this sport, so I hope you like my review.
So, what is the name of that guy, by the way?
Kamil Stoch.
Kamil Stoch. Okay, it's not that difficult to pronounce, no?
Well, I think I pronouncing.
Kamil Stoch.
I think the pronunciation is correct, but I'm not Polish, so I cannot.
I think it's
confirm it.
okay.
Okay, so changing topics completely. Let's go to our favorite section. Irrelevant news. The most nonsense news you will ever hear here in our irrelevant news section. So we mentioned, guys, that we have a really special section called irrelevant news that are basically news that it's hard to believe they exist.
Relevant. Like, really relevant.
No one cares about this news. It's not the things you see or read on the New York Times or something like that. But I think it's pretty fun, and so
By
we're
the way,
going
what is
to
the
discuss.
most famous like newspaper in Poland?
Newspaper,
Or at least Warsaw. Any idea?
newspaper. I don't know. Probably.
I heard
I mean,
about
I know
a Gazeta?
Gazeta. Probably.
I don't know. I think that
But I'm not Polish. Why are you asking me this?
just asking. I don't really know.
Okay, so as you know, guys, Valentine Days is in 2 days. So what are you going to do with your girlfriend?
Okay, so I don't really know because my girlfriend, she's living from the country. So as you see, she cares about that a lot, that she's just living the country. So she will be having fun.
Okay, so you're not going to spend it here with your girlfriend, but
But you will.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you're from Ecuador.
Yeah.
So what do you do there? Like,
In Ecuador, I will.
or is basically the same? Like you go to the cinema. you
Yeah,
eat
just
flowers
the
or
typical,
something?
like
Yeah.
the typical stuff where we're doing the same. I think in every single country, no?
Probably, I don't know. I mean, in Mexico, yeah, we do the same.
Ah, no, I was talking with a friend that came from the last week to visit us. He's from Brazil, and he was explaining that they don't have the Valentine's Day, that although in February. So they
Really?
have, yes, they have kind of the couples day in June. So it's the same, but it's in June. I don't know why, because Brazilians are Brazilians, I guess, I don't know.
What does that mean? That they are weird or what?
No, just like saying that they have a different day, It's like the Mother's Day. You know that the Mother's Day is different in every
Yeah, in
country?
each country.
Yes, it's different day. I don't know when it's Poland. When it's in Poland. When it's in Poland.
What? Mother's Day?
Yeah, you don't know as well.
It's in May.
Okay.
Somewhere in May.
Somewhere in May.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah. So coming back to our news.
To the point, by the way.
Yeah, to our news. So we will tell you now, like, which type of food you want to avoid on this day, in order to, like, don't get farts.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Okay. It's gonna
imagine
be.
if you're in the cinema and you're eating
yes.
something
You
and
know,
so
like,
just,
fuck.
it's-
Especially
and your girlfriend starts smelling really bad or something. I mean,
Yes, I know. I remember. No, come on. Those are like no. Those stories are not from that place. But anyway, but that's true. That it's like in some point when you're in a date, you are thinking like, okay, like what to do because I was eating like something that is not good, and like later you want to fart as fuck, and you're just waiting all the time. I'm waiting for that person to go to the toilet or whatever, and then you can fart.
okay.
So which foods you will be avoiding?
So, if you want to get farts on your date on Valentine's Day,
If you don't want.
if you don't want,
Okay.
yeah, so you need to avoid definitely like fried food, okay, So
A good McDonald's, for example.
no McDonald's.
It's not for a date.
No. Also beans, of course. That is that's
Okay,
pretty
so
obvious.
What is eating the Mexican people during the days?
I mean, we don't eat beans every day, man.
eat beans every day, come on.
That's racist. No.
That's Mexican. It's not racist. People from Mexico.
It's like saying that we're wearing a sombrero all the time and we're not.
Okay, but you're like eating tacos all the time
No, not
with
really.
with beans. What is
Okay.
frijoles?
Yeah, so let's continue with this. Okay, so you also need to avoid hamburgers and fast food in general.
Okay.
So there is nothing worse than this. If you want to succeed on your date and eventually, if after, I don't know, going to the cinema, going to a restaurant, if you go to her place, to his place, well, you don't want to fart, believe me. It's not pretty.
I believe you.
Okay, so what can you eat? You can eat fresh vegetables. Okay, that's
Super fit.
yes, super fit, and also some type of food that is like really like increase the sexual activity.
Okay,
Like
I never thought about it, but it's really
seafood.
good. Like seafood.
Yeah. So if you want to be hard as rock on your date, well, I mean after your date,
Or after.
yes.
Or during the date. You never know.
Yeah, so go for seafood, guys. Okay, so yes, so our amazing irrelevant news, especially
because-
in relation with Valentine's Day, is that Tinder couples are more stable.
Well, it looks like the Tinder couples are more stable. I don't.
But I mean, have you tried Tinder?
What is Tinder? I don't know what is Tinder. You know.
Just because your girlfriend is listening.
Tinder?
Yeah.
How to write? You have to
Okay.
spell it for me because I don't know what is
Yeah,
Tinder.
well, I will tell you because I don't know either, but I was reading, you know.
Okay. Yes, because we were just like looking into the internet. What is this application?
Exactly. So
Now we know.
apparently Tinder is a cell phone app that you can like or dislike someone, and if you like to each other, like there is a match or
Yeah.
connection. I
So
don't
then
know.
what?
I don't know if you go straight to have sex after this, but I think you can chat first.
I didn't know, by the way, no, like this. Have you checked the descriptions onto the Tinder application? Like some people.
You told me you didn't know it.
No, it's what my friends told me. Is what my friends told me. So the fact is that the people is like putting like no OONS. Have you
No,
seen
where
that?
is that?
You never seen that?
No, man, I don't have Tinder.
But you never have seen.
No.
Me neither.
But what does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. So I was asking to the people, what is the meaning of no ONS?
Yeah, I'm worried.
It's not one standing night,
Oh.
or is OSN one standing? No, I don't know, but it's ONS. It's ONS, but it's kind of like no one standing night. So that means that you just don't.
Okay,
want
so
to have
you
sex.
just put in your description what you want. Or
What you want, I don't know. It's like
Okay.
I'm looking for a husband or I'm looking for a wife or something like that. I don't know. But the fact is that it looks like the people who is meeting with the Tinder application, they have more success like in the future, you know. So, well, people thought that it's just to have fun, and it looks like it's for a longer future.
And coming to this topic, do you know any couple, like a stable couple that met on Tinder or any other
I know
online dating?
someone. Yes, I know someone who met
Yeah?
on Tinder. Yes, and they are actually already married, you know. So
Really?
yes,
Yeah, I mean, I have one friend. That she got married with a guy.
Yes,
that-
yes, I have to say. You see,
Yeah,
so we have
it's great.
proofs, and like we were like, you see, and my friends are right. They met in the application, and they're already married.
So,
No.
the reason we are telling you this is because some economists from the universities of Essex in United Kingdom and the University of Vienna in Austria, they studied more than 19,000 marriages, and between 2005 and 2012, and they noticed that the couples that met online, they are more stable, more happy, and more normal. So,
Really?
yes.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Yes. Okay.
I'm not saying this,
I'm not saying anything.
some
I'm just-
economists say that. Like, so-
Okay, the guy is the economist. I don't know
Yes.
what you have to do, like being an economist, and like what is the relationship? You know what I mean? What is your relationship like being in economics?
I
Like
mean, the numbers don't
making
lie,
any
man. It's like,
statistics?
yeah, it's like from 1 to 100, how happy are you with your couple?
Okay, so I will study economy to
Yeah.
make this kind of statistics, you know. in the future.
So let's change topics, please.
Okay, so for sure that the next one is gonna be for
Poland.
Poland.
We are not from here, but we love to live here. Welcome to the land of pivo and kielbasa.
So on this section about meanwhile in Poland, as you know, like we are living here. Like how long have you been here?
I'm here like for 3 years already.
3 years. So
A bit more.
I will be 6 years in March. So I mean, it's important that we know some news about Poland.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's important to know. So
Do you know
let's
the
start.
name of the president
Of course, that's my president from Ecuador. You mean?
from Poland?
From Poland. This guy that is called Duda.
Okay, good. So, like, as you know, like last year, the Polish government introduced a law that says that basically not all the Sundays you can go freely to the supermarket and buy what you need. It's like they publish a calendar, and it's like this Sunday is open, this Sunday is closed, this Sunday is closed. And
Actually, you can go because the shops are open, no?
no, they are not open. So you never go out on Sundays. I see. It's like all the malls are closed. I mean, if you want to buy clothes or something, it's closed. It's like if you go, for example, to be drunk on a Saturday night, it looks like it's like a zombie apocalypse or something because like the stores are completely empty.
Okay, that's
You,
true.
you have no idea. So you don't go out on weekends. So
Because I'm working, sorry.
so it's important. I mean, for me, this law doesn't make a lot of sense because it's like Sunday, at least for me, is when I have time to do
Yes,
whatever
that's-
I want. It's like if I want to go to a mall and buy some some clothes, or if I want to go to Biedronka to buy bread, I don't know, for Monday or something, I cannot do it. It's like
Yeah, that's
in
true.
Mexico,
Thanks
it's
a lot.
like Sundays are where malls are like open and are extremely crowded. Like all those businesses and like they are making money. So the reason they did this law last year was because they wanted for those workers that they're in malls, supermarkets,
yeah.
etc., to spend time with their family or to go to church. So
Maybe they just prefer the money, you know. And
no, because they don't have like for example, if a student was working on Sundays, now he cannot do it because his job place is
now
closed.
for sure they cannot. For sure
Exactly.
now they
so,
cannot.
So coming to this is like the Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki is finally studying these regulations because probably they need to change this in the near future. And of course, the reason is because there are some elections coming, and of course they want to gain more votes.
Of course, and
But I really hope that that they will change it. And yeah, it's like it's nothing like nothing more upset for me, like annoying for me, that not being able to go
To go
shopping
for any
whenever
shopping.
I want. You know,
especially
so, yeah.
during Sundays.
Exactly. So
Okay, so let's hope that they will be changing the law, and we can be like shopping during the I don't know if
Whenever
legal
we
even
want.
today, you know.
what?
Yeah, I don't.
And changing topics completely, like I mean, you are Latino, I'm Latino. You like reggaeton, probably. I like reggaeton to dance.
So we have someone that is coming.
So we have
to
some
Poland.
good news, like probably one of the most famous reggaeton singers, Maluma.
Maluma baby.
Maluma is coming to Poland. Can you tell us more about it?
Okay,
Because you're
Maluma
a
is
big
coming-
fan, man.
Maluma is coming to Poland. This guy is going to play in Ergo Arena.
Where is that?
Where is that? Where is that?
I don't know, man. I'm asking you.
Ergo Arena is in Danks. So
Where?
in Danks. It's not Danks.
Gdansk.
Gdansk. Przepraszam bardzo. Gdansk. So anyone that wants to go to his concert, so we have two cool things, you know.
And when is the concert?
The first one, that's what I want to say. So the first one is the concert is in summer, and it's in Gdansk. As I say, Gdansk.
Okay. When?
And the 27th of June.
27th of June, okay.
So that's really cool. The sad thing is that I cannot be in Poland because I have to see my sister that day. So I will miss that. So most probably you will.
Yeah, probably I will go. I don't know for sure.
And
Did
you
you-
will let me know how was that.
By the way, did you know that his real name is Juan Luis Londoño Arias?
He is not Maluma.
He's Maluma,
He's
man.
Maluma, Oh
Juan
my
Luis
God, he
Londoño.
doesn't look like
Thanks
Maluma.
God, his artistic name is Maluma. Imagine if you're a singer, Juan Luis Londoño.
I understand that they have.
So yeah, and finally, I hope you are still watching, guys.
It's time to know what's up with the world. Let's go to our international news section.
So, in the I think the last week or something, I shared one article on my blog that is like the best and the worst places to make friends.
That's true. I saw that article.
Yeah, and again you paste the link wrong, man.
I had one thing to do. I
One
did it.
job.
Okay, so anyway,
So yeah, like I mean, when I came to Poland, yeah, it was like, especially with Poles, was a little bit difficult to make friends because, well, I didn't speak Polish. I don't speak Polish that well still, but like, you know, in Mexico, when you go anywhere, like, you can make friends like this. It's like, you know, like
In Mexico.
mi casa es tu casa and things like that.
in which place is Mexico right now?
So yeah, it's like the Mexico and basically many countries in Latin America, they are
Most of
ranked.
them.
yeah, it's like from in the top 10. So Mexico, Argentina, for example, they are in the top 10.
Where is my country? Which place is my country?
I don't know where is your country in the map.
My country in the map is like just in the middle of the world, in the Ecuador of the planet.
But where is it?
It's here. Come on, are you serious?
So it's not that. So it's like in the top 20. Like,
You mean okay? By the colors, yes, of course. So
it says here, man. Yeah, we have a
yeah.
list there. Yeah, it's
you have a list. So we have in the first place
so
Costa Rica.
The most friendly country.
The
to
most
make
friendly
friends
country
is Costa Rica. In second place is Mexico.
Mexico. Third place Argentina,
Mexico.
Uganda, Malta.
And your country, Ecuador, is in the place 11.
My country
Not
is
bad.
in place-
Not
where is
bad.
Poland?
And Poland is like basically where we live now. Is in the place number 48, man.
I cannot even still find it.
48. I
Okay,
mean,
so really,
Poland is like located after, I don't know, Saudi Arabia, for example, the United Arab Emirates. After Russia, man, in Russia they are more friendly than in Poland. Can you imagine?
China.
Thailand, Turkey, Jesus,
Okay.
whatever. So,
Anyway, Russia. Okay.
yeah, impressive. It's like,
Yeah. Anyway.
man, we suck at this.
I know.
So, guys, that's all.
That's all. Thank you for not watching.
If you are still watching, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Pierogi News. Thank you, guys, and see you soon.
Or not.